I just ultimately decided that I thought not just my family and friends, not just the Navy, but that the world would be a better place without someone like me. I just try to let stuff slide off, brush stuff off the shoulder and just continue on without actually ever dealing with the issues I had been dealing with. I never vocalized anything about suicide besides talking about my history with it, with my dad, with other people's, but it was never a plan before that day. It was never something I was seriously going to consider, and just literally within 5 to 10 seconds, I decided within the next hour, I want to kill myself.
So when we are talking about suicide, the first thing we pay attention to are suicidal thoughts. We call those suicidal ideation, okay? And when you just have, we sometimes call it SI, suicidal ideation. When you just have that, there's no real problem. It's normal, okay? Some people have it more frequently than other times. But it's when it moves to making a plan, saying, okay, here's how I'm going to do it, and you have a method, a way you're going to do it, those are concerning, but that doesn't mean the person's about to kill themselves either. The one thing that we pay attention to more than anything else, that is a huge thing that makes us say, okay, this person needs to be watched, contained, cared for, is intent. I intend to kill myself. I intend to carry out the plan with a method.
If I saw myself going through that time, one of my biggest problems was shutting down. Whenever I went through a very stressed out or depressed stage, I would shut down on people. I would not talk to people. I would barely make eye contact with people. Unless if it was for some professional reason, I would not communicate with people. That would be a very obvious sign.
You know, it's so tricky. We talk all the time about warning signs, and we try to train people to know exactly how to prevent it. And probably the best thing is just if someone is acting very out of character, much more down, not a lot of energy, or more irritable, angry, anything that's a really big change from the normal functioning of the person could be a sign that that person is feeling down and thinking about killing him or herself. Could be.
Anybody who knows me knows how important my twin brother Max is, and I called him and I had told him what happened, and he immediately started breaking down, crying, and that was the worst part of it all, was hearing my brother cry. Afterwards, the one thing that he told me that I will never forget was, "Damn it, Sam, I'm not doing this alone." If I heard that before all of this, I would have gone about things the right way.
So many folks on the ship or deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq are young, they haven't lived much life, and they just don't have great coping mechanisms. They haven't been taught. So one thing you can do for those people is bring them to an expert. Psychologists are experts, chaplains are experts.
If you're thinking about suicide, you can talk to me.
If you are thinking about committing suicide, you can talk to me.